Music is just about the most popular activity. We have solo classes and specialist groups, but everyone loves to join in. My own work in this project is with the
help. They've worked really hard on self-promotion. They've shown that they don't need these established organisations to get their stuff out on the street, to create a buzz, to create a market.
To be taken seriously by people within the industry, you've got to have yourself on a record. It was a promotional device to get ourselves played on pirate radio, in the clubs, and basically to get the buzz around. We've all chipped in.
Yeah.
I mean, like, everyone has to kind of like come up with whatever money they can. You might borrow that off your granny or whatever, you know. It doesn't matter. The important thing is that everyone in the band puts some money in. You know, I mean, £500 between 7 people, it's not that difficult to get hold of.
And we did a couple of gigs as well, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, we do perform live, so I mean, all the money that we earn from gigs goes straight into the band account.
We'd actually see any of it ourselves.
All 14 pounds of it.
If you haven't got the money, you can't rehearse, so a place like a community workshop or something is really, really handy.
The Haringey Music Workshop, where we rehearse, it basically has enabled us to succeed to the state we are now. We couldn't have got where we are without it.
HAMMER actually stands for Hackney Agency for Music Marketing Action, which is a fairly sort of obscure title. But most of what we do is pointing people in the right direction.
How do you stop yourself getting ripped off financially by management?
You and the manager agree that you go through the accounts, the books together, until such a time when it gets too much, you know, and it might have to go to an accountant. But you can actually, at the beginning, you can actually do it yourself.
And that's how we've done it. And also have all payments made out in your name.
To the band.
To the band as opposed to the manager. And be involved with what's going on. Very, very important.
As soon as you get the first contract, you should be involved with a lawyer, because you should always have contracts checked independently.
When he means independently, he means not your manager's lawyer, not your record company's lawyer, but some other reputable music business lawyer. And they will give you the best advice.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Wake up, love! You're on the radio!
You may say I'm a freak, but you have never heard me speak. Just watch the words fly from my mouth, circling round your head to kiss you on the cheek. Never go judging a book by its cover. It deserves investigation, so observe the indication of the multitude of nations who partake in this requisite celebration. Is it here? Is it there? Is it really everywhere? Is it really everywhere? Is it here? Is it there? I don't know, and You replace all your consonants with passe letters resonant. I'm trying to sound progressive, but your ideas are recessive. Don't you see? The higher the monkey climbs, the more he exposes. Lessons in the clique are taught in superficial speak by ones deceiving the naive who think they really should believe that they are inside.